Real life. Man, why is this? Wow, this is for like. Huh? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so just increase my mic volume. So here we have the key message for a potential tropical cyclone force. See advisory two for 5 p.m. Pretty much no difference just yet, as the warning codes are a little bit different. But they still have the tropical warning issued for Monroe County, as well as the tropical storm watches, as you can see right here, and as well the tropical storm watches over here in the Keys. Now, no potential rainfall. The National Hurricane Center increased it. Now the Keys are going to be from 6 to almost 8 inches of rain could be possibly expected. Orlando is just under 4 inches potential of rain. Miami is now at 6 inches. Tampa Bay is now at 8 inches as well. Tallahassee is 4 inches. You see, Gosta between 2 to 4 inches of rain. Charlotte 2 to 4 inches of rain. Wilmington almost um, somewhere between where it says expected around 12 inches, 8 to 12 inches. Charleston 8 inches, but just shy of having mark right there as well. Savannah is 6 to 8 inches. Jacksonville 6 inches of rain. As well as you can see, there's not really much other. This is just for the 8 p.m. update that the National Hurricane Center has issued. We have the flash flooding potential. As you can see, a lot of stuff, including the Key West, has went back up to slight risk. It was at the marginal risk for 5%. Tallahassee is still under the marginal risk at 5%. Savannah, Charleston, and Williamson Goes to Charlotte are all now under it's like 15%. Moderate, I can't really say. We have to wait until like somewhere between in the next few days to see if they will increase the chances to moderate percent, which is 40. As you can see right here. Um, still just trying to figure some things out. The peak storm surge. Oh, let me click that. The peak storm surge right here is now up to 2 to 4 feet. It was only at 3 feet. So now it's increased. This is for the Charlotte Harbor as well as the Tampa Bay coast. As you can see right, 2 to 4 feet. Um, they're increasing the chances. This is for 8 p.m. as well, or the 5 p.m. advisory. The next advisory is around 2, so we're gonna have to wait on that. If I'm awake, I'm gonna do another update. Now this is the warnings themselves. So as you can see, the chances with the tropical storm watches, as you can see right here, the Keys still have that tropical storm watch, as well as Moreau with the tropical storm warning, with Miami under a tropical storm watch, and West Central Florida as well with another tropical storm watch. Other than that, there's not that many different watches and warnings. Those are the ones that we have right now. And this is the wind speed probabilities, as you can see right here. Tropical storm force winds. Tallahassee and Georgia and possibly Carolinas might be receiving that 30 to 40%. As you can see right here, Tallahassee, Naples at 10%. Oh, not 10%. Around 5%. Miami, 5%. The Keys, between 10 to 5%, as well as the coast of West Central Florida. A little bit of it is highlighted in 20%, as well as 30% right here. As well as the other side of Florida and a little bit of Georgia, as you can see right here, 20 to 30%. This is for the 50 knots, so around like 50 miles. As you can see, it's gonna be around the coast that even has a chance of producing that much wind. This is as of right now. This thing has to intensify in order to be able to do something. What happened? What happened? Yeah, it's raining. Hold up, guys. Apparently the wind is really heavy in my area. Let me just check real quick. And it's heavy rain apparently. I'm checking. Yeah, I can confirm. Outside it's around um, it's some what is this? We have some moderate rain outside right now, as well with a little bit of wind. Um, um, we are approximately around 12 miles per hour right now at this moment. Um, so far no heavy rain, just some moderate rain, but definitely some gusty winds that we're seeing it down here, man. I mean, we can see it. We can definitely feel it as well. The peak of the storm is supposed to be for parts of Miami in the next 3 days. The rain is calming down a little bit. It should be around between like Saturday morning, which should be the peak, or at least like when we start receiving it, and as well as um, a little bit through the afternoon of Saturday tomorrow and Sunday, early Sunday. West Central Florida definitely going to increase those percentages. We're going to put a tropical storm warning, in my opinion. Um, either and they have to do it by late Saturday, either late Saturday tomorrow or early Sunday. Because if they don't do it, I mean, this thing is gonna hit them. Now, depending on the storm and the system itself, if it stays a little bit more time in the Gulf of Mexico, there's a chance it can intensify to a hurricane right before making landfall near west central Florida. There's a chance he can do it. So it's moderate rain. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know what side. No, as I was about to show, one put better view right here. As you can see, we have the American model I'm about to show right now. So right here, let me just give me a second. Not sure if you can see this. This is so as you can see right here. This is where um. Let me see. Give me a second. Okay. So I couldn't get the software to highlight. But anyways, I'm gonna have to play the American model to show. So after potential tropical storm Debbie, we have another threat that could happen within the next 2 weeks. You have to keep an eye on this. As you can see, I went a little too quick right there. Start from the start. So you see, this is a tropical wave making its way from the coast of Africa. As you can see, it's moving west, slowly navigating its way uh, to the Greater Antilles, as you can see right here, making its way past Cuba into the Gulf of Mexico, and then potentially becoming Category 3 to 4 hurricane, as you can see here, and then hitting Louisiana as a Category. Let me see, I can't really see the winds right there. Sometimes I have to zoom in because it doesn't let you see the actual full capability of the storms. There we go. See a little bit of that dark peak shading right there, which is something that isn't good. That's like 110 knots, which is relatively strong. 110 knots, if I'm correct. I believe it's around 126 miles per hour. I believe. Um, apart from that, yeah, 126 miles per hour. I was just making sure. So apart from 126 miles per hour, this thing is going to be able to bring some heavy rainfall. I'm also about to show you on the radar. As you can see, easily, easily able to bring more than 2 to like 24 inches of rain really easily. Now, You can see the parts that are going to be effective is a little bit of Florida, but mainly Louisiana, Mississippi, and um, some parts of Tennessee, as well as parts of Alabama while it enters. So this is something that could be potential depending, and I'm gonna make sure I keep an eye out on this just to see, along with everyone else that's gonna be monitoring the system or this potential system. My bad. To make sure this tropical wave, if it could develop into the later days after, um, maybe August like 17th potentially. As you just saw, this is for 24-hour accumulated precipitation, and yeah, excuse, see, as far for um, potential tropical storm Debbie, receiving some rainfall is pretty high.